It's a Daz Report channel 108. The only channel you to watch, the only channel you see. Except the channels you watch and the channels I see. No, it's not here to impress, here to express. It is May 30th, 2023. It'll soon be Christmas 2025, Easter 2030. And can you imagine, yeah? It's 2023. You're wired up to the Metaverse. Got the 5G infrastructure all in place. You've got your brain implants, you've got your Neuralink brain implant, the Musk brain implant. You're completely tuned into the Metaverse. You've got VR goggles on. You've got nutrients being pumped into your veins. Well, you can, if you want, you can enjoy the sensation of mealworm or cricket burgers or cricket cereals or whatever with cockroach milk. A nice array, a nice menu of various six-legged and maybe eight-legged delicacies. You've got all that if you want to experience the actual taste. Otherwise, just have your VR helmet on, you have your nutrients, and you've got the sensation 5G'd into your body to make you feel like you're actually eating real food. Literally, you are plugged into the matrix, living in the Metaverse, in your habitation pod. You're not allowed out because the latest pandemic is more deadly than the previous pandemic. You're not allowed out because climate change is real, and by going out you're going to contribute carbon dioxide to the atmosphere, and therefore you're a threat to the planet. You're not allowed out for your own protection, for your own safety, and for the planet's safety too. And you're there in your habitation pod, wired up. You can't take your VR helmet off. You can take it off if you want to, but your credit score will be diminished. Complete compliance is necessary. And perhaps when your credit scores up a bit, you can eat extra mealworm, you can eat extra crickets, you can have extra cockroach milk. And you're there in 2023, in that predicament, probably getting some kind of stimulant drug pumped into your veins too, you know, to make that feel-good factor, you know, if your credit points are up, that is, if you're completely compliant. You remain compliant. The more compliant you are, the more stimulants get pumped into your veins, the more mealworm burgers you have to eat, the more cockroach milk you have to drink, the more cricket cereals you have to eat. 2023, you're in that predicament, and you know not all is lost, because you know the white hats have got this. The white hats have got this. They've got this, you know. They've got this. Because it's all a play at the end of the day. All the elite parasites have been executed. They've all been executed. They've all been sent to Gitmo and executed. Yeah. It's only the media that are keeping this thing alive, this whole charade alive. And while you're in your metaverse, your habitation pod, while you're in the habitation pod, you know that it's necessary, because if the truth got out about what the parasites are really up to, as they rescue all these children being exploited, being sexually abused and sacrificed to Satan, etc., the Baphomet and the Baal sacrifices and all the rest of it, all that kind of stuff, all that satanic child sacrifice going on. If you were to know for sure that was going on, it'd fuck your head up that much that you go mad. So you better keep you in your metaverse, keep you in your habitation pod, and you'll be all right. You'll be protected from that as well. Not only, you know, you know you're not really being protected from climate change. You know you're not really being protected from the latest deadly pandemic. And the vaccines that they're being forced onto you as well. Don't forget the vaccines. That's also being pumped into your veins intravenously. You know that is there. It's just placebo effect. It's just a placebo. It's just saline water to make the people who are not aware of what's going on think that they're being protected from climate change and the latest pandemic. But you know that this is just a charade. You know this is just a game. It's you just gotta trust the white. The white hats have got this. The white hats have got this. This is all a play. It's all a game. You know. Just hold on in there. Keep eating your mealworm popcorns and your mealworm crickets and your mealworm with a nice big cup of cockroach milk. You'll be all right. The white hats have got this. And Donald Trump's sorted it out. He's the champion of the world. Yeah, he's sorted. No worries. Why are we worrying about anything? So 2023, 10 years from now, we're in that situation. It's all right because the white hats have got this. You know, eat your mealworm popcorn. Watch that can getting kicked down the road a bit further.